Breaking news, my wonderful people. After what the Obiedient did in Katsina State, Katsina governor says Obi is unknown. It says Atiku is not even better than Tinubu. Of course, what do you want him to say? This is his state. He's an APC man. Buhari is his brother. Although he has said it repeatedly again that APC has failed, Buhari has failed, insecurity has remained, and he has advised his people to go on and to carry arms to defend themselves. Yet, we still stick to that very formula that fails, and we're expecting things to miraculously happen. I don't know the kind of brain that such people possesses. Change is inevitable. And so if we want things to change, we have to work for it. We have to do something quite differently. Since Peter Obi came to the state and the market women, the Obiedient, Peter Obi did not go to the state, yes. Obiedient in Katsina State went to one of the big major markets and began to do things differently and began to speak and began to encourage the people. They cleaned the gutters and everywhere, and afterwards, you need to get the trust of the people. They began to tell the people about, Obiedient and Peter Obi and why they must not vote because of region, tribe, and all that, but they must vote for the kind of man that really have change. The governor, probably feeling jittery, came up to say that Peter Obi has no place in the state, that is unknown. Let's get all the details. Katsina governor says unknown Peter Obi is not known. Atiku is not even better than Tinubu, he said. The governor of Katsina State, Aminu Masari, has said that the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is better than other candidates vying for the next year presidential position of Nigeria. The 72-year-old Masari made this declaration during an interview with Nigerian-based television station TVC. Who is better, in his opinion? The governor of Katsina State said, I heard his people, they call themselves Obiedient, came to a big market and started talking about Obi. Obi is unknown. The All Progressive Congress presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu is better than other candidates vying for the position. Who is better, in his opinion? He said, Nigeria today. Masari asked in response to the question on the changes of Tinubu's age in 2023 presidential election. He said, asked if Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi 61 was better. Masari said, I don't know him. Nobody who was a governor, somebody who was the governor of Anambra State. That's all I know about him. Go and ask Katsina man and the politicians. How many of them know Obi? How many of them know this Peter Obi? We are talking about presidential candidate of Nigeria, somebody who has cut all barriers, tribe, religion, region, name it. Masari was, however, a bit more diplomatic with his response when asked about the chances of 75 years old presidential candidate of People Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. He said, I think Atiku is a formidable force, but our force is greater than him, and he knows that. He is a veteran of contesting elections and also a veteran loser. The governor dismissed talk about 2023 is Atiku's best chance of becoming Nigeria's president, saying that was said several times and it never came to pass. And this one will never come to pass, he has said. When asked if Nigerians in northern origin were buying into the Tinubu's candidacy, Masari replied, they already bought into it. First of all, Bola Tinubu is now a new name in is not a new name in politics in Nigeria, and people from Katsina know him too well. We know the role he has played in 2015, how he helped our Buhari, your Buhari that destroyed the nation, that is still destroying the nation. How he has helped our Buhari. So why should we forget him? The songwriter says one good turn deserves another. Why should we forget him? He added, we know the support he gave also in 2019 to Muhammadu Buhari. We in Katsina especially, we are not ingrate. We cannot forget such in a hurry. So my wonderful people, this is what is happening. Now Katsina is speaking in terms of what they think and are saying, Peter Obi, Atiku, that among them all, Tinubu is the person. That's why Tinubu was feeling very uncomfortable that he was not being talked about when the primaries was coming, and hence the Eminoko statement that ensued. And now the governor of Katsina State, in his opinion, feels very strongly that Tinubu has a chance. But you're forgetting the fact that these lies you guys are propagating, yes, even the people of the North, truth be told, if every single person questions being asked, okay, do they still want a repeat of Buhari through the back door? I want to believe unanimously that the answer will be no. But people of the North have seriously been depraved. They've not really, given them opportunity to make a fair judgment in terms of all that is going on. They've allowed these people, some of them have not gone to school. Yes, these are some of the things happening. Some of these people, children have not gone to school over 10 years. They only go to Islamic school, so they are not rational. They are not totally balanced in their fair of judgment in terms of what is going on now. And so these are some of the things going on. And when you think about it, you begin to wonder to yourself, is there really a way out of this? Can we really truly get sincere men and women who will help this nation become better? And then there is Peter Obi. That's why the Obiedient movement, when they went to Katsina, they did not go there to start no. They went there on service. Because any man or woman, truly, sincerely speaking, who wants to get the trust of the people must start on the basis of service. You don't come there and try and start imposing yourself on me. But I want to see the kind of person you are, first of all. So when Obiedient went out, the first and foremost that they engaged themselves in was service to the people. So they came out in service. They came out in ensuring that the people of the state can see that Peter Obi means well. Okay, Peter Obi means well. And that was where they started from. Well, these are some of the things that are going on. And it is very important that every one of us, okay, begin to look out for what is right. Okay, every one of us begin to look out for how we can, possibly get a different perspective altogether and ensure that at the end of the day, truth is being dispensed. Mesari may just be speaking his own words, but how is that really affecting the change of things in the country? The North especially need to be educated on the candidates that we have. Yes, they are very much aware of Atiku. Of course, the bias of region, religion, tribal sentiment are there. However, if we really want change, we need to go for it. It's not just going to happen. We need to actively, intentionally push for it. That's the only way we can truly achieve the change. Well, my wonderful people, don't be twisted. What is happening is real. And so we want things to become different. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.